This is good. Let's just take Druid. Get a nice long run to end the night and win everything. What do we want as a Druid? We want minions. I'm not going to try to make Control Druid happen, although Lifeweaver is a great way to do it. Take a Spider Tank. Now that we have a Spider Tank, take a Tinkertown Technician and get the ball rolling on this Mech Druid. Yeah. Over a Wrath. I like it. What's the point of life if you don't commit to the good stuff? Enchanted Raven or Starfire? How's brand new? I'm pretty sure she's napping. Oh, she's alive. We moved out here to Charlotte, and I feel like it's better for me. But she's missing the city. I don't want to take a Dreamway Guardians. It's just unnecessary, you know. But do I start off with a Starfire so early? Yeah. No, let's stick with these. Ugbox says, and her companion is you. Yup, that doesn't help things. Do I want a Raven or a Dreamway Guardians? Dreamway Guardians are very annoying. I think that's the way I go. Ooh. Okay, if I'm trying to go super aggro, do I want a potion vendor? Or do I want a burly rock draw? Which is like fine and everything. Or is it really a venture co? I think it's a burly rock draw. If you control a Treant, discover a spell. I'm okay with that. Dragonhawk Rider is also a good way to lock it down. But we have 2 3s already. I don't need a subpar 3. Mooklas. Easy Mooklas. Okay, so Mooklas is a 7-drop. That means this deck has got to get to 7. I'll take a Silvermoon Guardian over a Rusty Recycler. We don't have spells. It's not a Violet Sellsword. Elven Archer over Ace of Snapdrop pretty easily. We also have no buffs yet, in case anyone's counting. Archmage is a good 6. We want our 6s to have like taunts though, but Cloakscale Chemist is very pathetic. Like, it needs to be buffed. Otherwise, it's like really terrible. There we go. Power of the Wild. Yeah. You guys see Mech Warper. I see Mech Warper too, but it's Power of the Wild. Bronze Gatekeeper, on the other hand. It's not a bad card. Safeguard is the kind of stuff we want. You get a whole lot of stuff, then you drop a Safeguard on the board, and then you win. But Bronze Gatekeeper ain't bad either. We only actually have like 1 mech. It's not a very mechy deck. We should not have taken a Tinkertown. Is it an Arcane Servant? No. Now we'll take a Bronze Gatekeeper. Let's go back to being mechs. Gotta take a Framebot now, right? Like, if we're gonna buff everything, Framebot, it's gonna be better than a Trog? Yes? Okay, it's not a Spider Tank. I don't care how mechy we are. It's either Darnassus or a Sea Giant. Sea Giant obviously works for us because we're going far and wide and all that good stuff. Darnassus works because we're trading anyway. I think you do Sea Giant. I don't think Darnassus is good enough compared to a Sea Giant. Good. Savage Roar. It's our second buff all. Scribe or Cable Rat both work. We have 2 6-drops. Maybe it's Cable Rat. No, that's silly. It's Scribe. What am I doing? I'm not taking a Bronze Gatekeeper over a Violet Illusionist. Just not doing it. We have 4 2s. We're fine. I don't need. I could just pick best card available. Gloop Sprayer, best card available. War Gear, it's a buff. Boneguard Lieutenant's not bad too. Maybe we're skipping too many 2-drops. Starfire? No, I need curve stuff. I'm really tempted to do a Boneguard Lieutenant. What do we have? You don't count Bronze Gatekeeper, so you got 3 3-drops, 4 2-drops, 2 4-drops. We're on pace. We're on pace. You have 0 5-drops. Got to be War Gear. You don't really need 5-drops, especially if we want to curve out a bit better. But I do like the magnetic. Like, it is a win condition. There we go. Another Power of the Wild. Microtech. Oh, I think Mercs will even take Microtech over Spiders. Another Scribe. We have too many 4-drops. We have too many 6-drops. Is it Proud Defender? Is it ever Proud Defender over a Scribe? Just for the sake of mana. No, it ain't. Ooh, I haven't seen Druid in the Fang in forever. We don't have that many beasts. Crystallizer's fine. Is it Galvanizer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not Galvanizer. Faceless Rager or a Saboteur? We have enough 3-drops. We don't need a Saboteur. That means it's Faceless Rager. Yeah, we have a decent amount of things with actually high health. Although, I don't know, Saboteur's really nice too. No, we have so many things with high health. It's a deck thing. Coppertail Imposter, we need a 4. It's also a mech. I don't need a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2s. We also need 4s. I think it's more important to have 2s than 4s. We have 4 more picks after this. It's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible we don't get a 2. For example, if we keep getting offered this crap. It's going to be a Safeguard over a Violet Warden. This deck has literally no spell damage. Like, no things that we use spell damage. JCON says, I can't think of anything witty for 19 months. Pepe hands. Thanks for the sub. We'll do another Safeguard. Ah, there we go. Hengeclan Hogsteed. I don't need another Stormwind Champ type stuff. This is another 2. We actually have it. Can we get a 4? Wild Walker's not the 4 I want. 1, 2, 3. We don't have the beast for it. 4. We don't have the beast for it. I think it's Blessing of Ancients. We are not going to get enough 4-drops. That's fine. I don't think we need a Boneguard Lieutenant. Maybe it's Dark Whispers. I haven't played with Dark Whispers in a while, but it's pretty good. Probably better than a Boneguard Lieutenant. It also summons a whole bunch of wasps. Right? I mean, wisps. You can use it with a Power of the Wild so that it's 2 cards, builds your own Forest Aid and not get a twin spell and cost 1 more, cost same mana. So rather than costing no cards, it costs 2 cards. for the same effect. God. What about Cavaldier? No, I take Dark Whispers over Cavaldier. I just have too many things at 6 mana. Maybe it is Bone Guard. Oh, it hurts to do, but I think it is Bone Guard.
Malfurion versus Lunara.
Malfurion versus Lunara. 2 good, 3 good. I have exactly 1 drop. I'm not gonna fish hard for it. And I get it. Alright, let's do this. If you don't count Sea Giant as a buff all, we have a total of 4 buff alls. If you count Sea Giant as a buff all, because it kinda sort of is, then we have 5. That is a very good number for a deck. Unfortunately, the deck has 0 reach. Because we kept passing our reach cards. Which turned out good because we barely had enough of a curve, but if I could go back, I'd get 1 less 2-drop and get 1 more Starfire. 1 Starfire in the deck makes so much of a difference. So, we are a very honest deck.
What shall we hunt? What shall we hunt?
Cool.
Got one. Okay, hitting. Oh,
Top deck, another Power of the Wild. That's not the same. You can swipe my face if you want. It's not a good play.
My eyes are open.
Power of the Wild doesn't really do anything.
What to do?
I mean, okay, it does enough. Alright, let's see if he's got it. Swipes don't do anything now. Oh, he's got nothing. Nothing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Okay.
Say the magic word. Kicker down.
got one. Oh.
I am ready.
Unity, precision, perfection. What to do? For the wilds.
I need to top deck my way out of this.
What if...
Okay. Ah, he has a Dark Whispers. That's fine though. I have a 5/5 that I can run in.
Your rage sustains me.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Kicker down!
I took 2 of his cards. I now have card advantage on him. Sort of. And I haven't drawn any of my big cards. So, only a matter of time.
I can't win them all.
Nice. Woo. Survived a Zilliax.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Malfurion versus Uther.
I must protect the wild.
That's not the 3 I want. I can get a better 3. There we go. That's a better 3.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Don't have it. He has a coin. This is the right move. But it's so RNG right now. So RNG.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Let me think. Drag no stupid.
Interesting. Is he done? Really?
Reporting for duty.
Look behind you.
For the wild.
Where my trees at?
It was very suspicious that he coined out a hero power there. So I'm just gonna remove that, the effects of that.
I wonder.
Okay.
Whoa, legendary!
More gear. Great. I will trade. Spinslav! Thanks for subbing. Spinslav says, always like seeing Druid. Yeah, I feel like every 3rd run I play now is Druid. I have yet to get an 11-win run with Druid. Very sad.
Are you ready for this?
Bets and deck tracker. Oh. Yeah, Samson. Didn't realize I didn't do any of those.
I wonder.
Let's go, guys. Bets are up. You guys can bet in chat.
To Northrend!
It's a decent deck, right?
Say the magic word!
Don't blink.
Okay.
I must move quickly. Follow the rules.
Ooh. That's fine though. I swear these freaking top decks. Mr. Ineptitude, 33 months. Thanks for subbing. Got goat. Got goat.
I wonder. What to do. For the wild. Don't.
Alright, it's a 1-6 taunt. He can't shovel fist yet. I think we're good. Because you see what I want to do next, right? Assuming he doesn't remove everything. Alright, let's do this, boys!
They grow up so fast.
Well played. Give that minion a turn to get ready.
You
For the wild.
I think we're good. Yeah. Turn 9. So late.
Your rage sustains me.
What shall we hunt?
Well played.
So many stuff. That's why. That's why whenever you see me play Paladin, I draft that Hammer of Wrath. It just comes in so handy. Like, once you can protect your Mookless champion, all sorts of fun things happen.
I must protect the wild.
1, 2, 3. We're getting this crystallizer so freaking often on turn 1. That's 2 out of 3 games we got a turn 1 crystallizer. It is our only real 1-drop. Gonna microtech and go. Bone Guard's interesting, but I might not get a 4-drop, and then Bone Guard will be our 4-drop. He's probably like, oh crap, what is this Druid going to do? And I'm like, nothing.
Try this.
I'm sorry.
Crystallize.
Got one! Got one!
I'm just like praying he doesn't kill the one that's like tied to the war gear.
A little healing goes a long way.
He does not.
Time waits for no one.
Got one.
Crystallize.
Got one.
He's very not incentivized to kill this mech. War Gear would have gotten me 2 more total damage on the board at the cost of being able to take 3 damage there, so I would have a worse board. Not to mention that, like, after I do that, I have a much better chance of setting up this lethal, because he's like, well, he hasn't magnetic in a long time. I'm guessing he has no magnetic. Like, he's more likely to take that risk, right? That, like, if he has something, then he has it. And keep in mind, we have no reach whatsoever in this deck. Outside of a Savage Roar and an Elven Archer. All reach has to be on the board. So, you don't want him doing something to destroy your War Gear the next turn and then clearing the rest of your board. Then you've got nothing.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Whereas you spread out, he's a warrior, what's he gonna do? It's a pretty all-in play, but I think we do it. It's worth it as long as he doesn't coin it. It's worth it no matter what. It's worth it unless he coins something out and then plays a rush.
Drink with me, friend.
What is my purpose?
Go face.
I hope you like my invention.
Yes. He will regret that.
Your rage sustains.
I comply.
What? Oh, that's fine. You just use 3 mana to deal 2 damage. Like, I get it looks cooler, but it's literally all it is.
You wanna cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I comply.
For the wild.
This only works on the simple mind.
Took 2 extra damage.
What a
Look
tragedy.
behind
Okay, it's go time. This is gonna get out of hand real quick.
I've got an idea.
That's fine.
A glorious invention.
Buff, 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 buff. Not a buff, not a buff, not a buff.
Say the magic word.
Look behind you.
I comply.
I have to keep holding the board because I have no reach. It is very, very annoying. He top decks his Flame Strike, which made my move super, super, super good.
Greetings from beyond the grave. For the wild. Can't do that.
Okay, keep some stuff on the board. He Flame Strikes again, we win.
I'll be your field guide.
Okay. Cool. That was weird. I don't know why he would thank me there. 4-zip. Keep pushing.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death. I must protect the wild.
Extra card. We don't need a Bronze Gatekeeper. We probably don't even want an Elven Archer, but I'm going to keep it. Just in case. Oh, we get a Crystallizer. Always a Crystallizer. Every single freaking time.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
2-2. Oh, too perfect. Too perfect.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
I was gonna Dream Guardian for the Blessing of Ancients, but I'd rather put a 3-2 on the board than do that.
What shall we hunt?
Crystallize.
You face the wild.
That was unfortunate.
From nothing, power.
Does he not have anything? That'd be nice if he had nothing. Hero power. Let it be.
One shot, one kill.
This only works on the simple mind. Crystallize.
Making 1-2s into 2-3s that can become 3-4s is okay, but this is gonna be better, I think.
Look behind you.
Light the fuses!
Oh my god, another one. Oh right, that's a mech.
Say the magic word.
Let's show our guests a good time.
Interesting, interesting.
I wonder. For the wild.
I have no way to get rid of that, so I do have to go face at some point. But now's not that time.
Right on time!
Okay.
What a tragedy! Better out of town.
For the wilds.
Rock Rambler.
For the wild.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
That's fine.
My shield for Argon.
That's fine. Good. Unless he can deal 2 more damage, we're good.
What you want?
All fine. Perfect.
Ready for this?
What is my purpose?
Still got card advantage on him. Like, I have a hero power and a ton of health. He doesn't have a hero power.
What now?
Mechs aren't gonna do it for him. He needs, like, all really giant mechs. Yeah, that's the card I'm afraid of. What's he holding?
We must.
Oh, we're good. GG. Okay, deal 1 damage. That was weird.
Access denied.
What shall we hunt?
For the wild.
I comply.
So he just says mechs, by the way. And he knew basically what. He knew that I had that buff left. So I don't know. I don't know what he can do about it. He was very happy too. Okay. That's a small mech. That's a medium-sized mech. And he's gone. Didn't even need the Mooklas. Alright. Five zip. Let's go. For people living, I guess I don't really, it doesn't really matter where you are living. What is the cheapest you've ever gotten a 12-pack of Coke for? Like, from an actual store? Because in New York, the best price I've ever gotten was like $4. But that's kind of the normal price around here. And there's just a deal right now at like the supermarket that's $2.50. 3.2 in Russia? In Russia? Is it $3.2? I'm guessing? Like, if it's not dollars, can you convert it to dollars? Because I can't, like... Yeah, in dollars? Yeah, it's $2.5 this sale.
Where my trees at?
3 12-packs for $9 is usually when I buy. Okay. So $3 per. Yep, that happens sometimes here. But it's $2.50 right now. It's such a crazy amount. Like, I have so much Coke right now, but I think I'm going to stock up even more.
Shall we put a kink in your plans?
Got value. I mean, it's fine. We come out ahead in this trade. He trades that. He kills my 2/2. One of my 1/1s goes in. I have an extra 1/1 to work with the Burly. If he plays a 3-drop, which he probably should. And if he pings, then he skips his turn 3. And we would trade 2 for 2. Whoa, Zada. You got 4 12-packs for $8? What the hell? That's insane.
Time runs out on me.
Interesting, interesting. I can't take that risk.
What to do? For the wild.
What shall we hunt?
So sad. I can't take that risk.
I just want some peace and quiet!
What to do?
I could have double traded and put a 5/5 on the board versus his 2/6, his 2/3. That would have been good too.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
That's cool. That's cool.
They grow up Put it on papers.
Pretty sure he's just dead no matter what he does now. Five. He's like, what the hell? What is this deck?
For the wild.
Yeah, Gloop Sprayer should not have had its mana cost reduced. It was good enough as it was.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
I must protect the wild.
You must protect the wild. I don't want that as a 3. So it's like storming outside, but there's no rain. I just see lightning everywhere. Samson says, funny thing is, it still doesn't see much play in Constructed. That's why Constructed is a terrible judge of value. Because it's all about the meta. So they were trying really hard to do it, and they just made another overpowered card for limited. Alright, fine.
Something needs tinkering.
This isn't like that bad for me yet. Let's see how bad it's about to get. Meh, that's fine. Especially if he does nothing with the rest of his mana.
Silvermoon shall not fall. That was a mistake.
Wow. At 6-0, guys. At 6-0.
I am the dancing master.
Can we get a shame concede? I feel like this is what shame concedes exist for.
To Northrend!
Frogzor. Frogzor.
Pretty good, I think. Because he needs to destroy everything. Oh. I guess he doesn't need to destroy everything, but... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12...
Access denied.
Let's just say I don't really know or care whether this is lethal or not. We're just gonna do it. Okay, it was really, really, really above lethal.
Well played.
He should have won this so hard with that implosion, jeez. Because once he's got a bunch of 1/1s and stuff on the board, I can't do anything to him. I have absolutely no board clears in this entire deck. My real question is, like, he's thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna roll the RNG, right? If it only deals 2 damage, it's fine. Or else he would do it the other order. But... that is fine. Ugbox says, why did I bet so low on Scribe plus buffs? I don't know. Anytime I see 2 Scribes in a deck that curves out, I'm pretty happy.
What shall we hunt?
He's probably gonna ping. That's why I did this.
Got something to hide?
Alright. Or I lied. Or he's not gonna ping. One of these was... don't have a 2, whatever. Fine. So he had that too, so he just had everything. Got it. There was no winning there. Very good to know these things. Okay. Cool, cool.
One shot, one kill.
This only works on the simple women.
Yeah, what now?
Protocol 7 engaged.
What is my purpose?
Give it a shot.
Look behind you.
Wanted, dead or alive.
I did it for the Sea Giant. Didn't really care about the phase damage. I don't know if it's psychological or what, but you do this, he's much more likely to spread for some reason than if you remove.
Double time and double pay.
That's fine. Ugh. Okay, so...
Poke, pitchy, go.
That's pretty good. That's pretty bad for him. He has to board clear and destroy something really big. He can't do that. GG.
You win this.
Eight zip. Let's go. Can't believe this deck hasn't lost a game yet. We only have one drop. Like I figure, and we have no way of getting back on the board. I figure someone was gonna just take the board away from us and then like not, you know, miss a turn 4. I think the board has been taken away from us in 3 of these 8 games. One was when he did that misplay that we just saw before, and the other 2 times the person literally skipped one of their turns that was turn 4 or above. I'm not going to Elven Archer his face. And then I'm not going to keep the Spider Tank. Alright, we better get some other 3-drop. Good. So, I know this is like looking 8-0, but this is not really a 8-0 deck. I mean, it could be an 8-0 deck. We do have enough buffs. It should be... there's so much chance that it doesn't work out. I think even with this deck, on any given opponent, it's like, at most we have 75% chance to have the board. At most. This is a terrible secret. It blocks any action I may want to do.
This only works.
I'm waiting for no one.
Okay, it's a bear.
For the wilds.
Soiled!
Look behind you.
Got to read that it's a bear. What the hell? How is he 8-0 like this?
I wonder.
Look behind you.
That's why I did that first.
Soiled!
For the wilds.
Like, we're gonna end up with card advantage. So is he, like, actually aggro? He's just playing all top decks now. His last 4 cards are all top decks.
I am freed from the curse.
It's not a very aggro card. Alright, well if he thinks he's gonna be aggro, he's just screwed.
Say the magic word.
Set myself up for an explosive shot, but I need him to stop hitting me in the face if he's going to be aggro. And he has the explosive shot. All right.
I wonder.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Great. Seven.
What?
You would need 5. Yeah, no.
Say the magic word.
Put it on paper.
What shall we hunt?
That's fine. He's not gonna hero power. That is super weird.
Put it on paper.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
I'm warning you.
Job done.
He's still playing his 3 top decks. Why doesn't he hit into that first? He knows he's gonna have to do it. And that should be game.
What is my purpose?
Your rage sustains me.
This only works on the simple-minded.
GG. We have a life leech on the board. We have the board. He can't get lethal. He can't clear our board. That doesn't do anything. Oh, well, it gets rid of the life leech.
Well played.
GG. 9-0. Alright, let's keep pushing. We've yet to not curve out or have our opponent perfectly curve out from turn 1. Okay, we're now at... Okay, this is where the deck stops, right? We haven't faced a rogue yet. This makes sense. We haven't faced a rogue yet. We're going to face a rogue. Now we're going to be off the board, definitely. In fact, we're going to face a lot of rogues now, because rogues are OP. And I don't think this deck is going to do... Oh, we top deck the 1-drop again. The 1-drop, our only 1-drop in the deck. Alright, anyway. This is about as good of a shot as we have against Rogue.
Powering up. Portals online.
Uh-huh.
I am
Cool. Does he have it?
I wonder. Choose soon.
Oh, that's good. Good, good, good. He does not have it. He does the trade. We are on the board with the 3-drop. Still holding the board for now. He has a spare part, but we are 2 for 2 in terms of cards. This is as good as we can hope for against a rogue.
It's clobbering time.
All right. Need a little luck now. Oh, wait, what? He doesn't want to kill the 3/4? I'm so very confused.
Where my trees at?
This only works on the simple-minded.
It's 50-50 whether he targets minion or face. Oh, that's true. That's true. Because there were 3 things on the board, but he can't target the other minion anyway. I get it, I get it.
I wonder.
It's all the same for him. I am Hobbs says, but it's 50% for the right minion if he attacks it, 25% if he goes face. Yeah, that's right, I am Hobbs. I knew there was something weird about that. No, he should have still hit the 3/5. Okay. It makes more sense if he's trying to set up the betrayal, right? So he actually wants something like big and I think he just really actually wants to hit my face. It's
What a tragedy. Better write this down. Soiled.
we're gonna have to try to win on card advantage. Not really what this deck is good for. Ugh.
Say the magic word.
Put it on paper.
Like, we're trying to win on card advantage. It's not a fun time.
I wonder.
We are not winning on card advantage. I repeat, we are not winning on card advantage.
For the wild.
I need him to not have gotten a sap and all of that. But there's no way I'm putting a 5/5 there just to save this taunt. Because I don't really care if he daggers the 6/1, right? I need this taunt to stay up. That's fine.
What shall we hunt? This'll fix you right up.
Okay.
An autograph? I suppose.
Choose soup.
Savage Roar. No Savage Roar.
Something needs tinkering?
Reversing switch. That's interesting.
I wonder. Time waits for no one. For the wild.
What shall we hunt?
I guess.
Nice. Ten zip. That was a ridiculous start by us. Super, super lucky start.
Whoa, legend!
Mega Spanky says, come on, 12-0, 34 months in a row. Got goat, got goat. We'll see, right? This deck is really good if it gets rolling. So it's actually got high potential for 12-0. But I'll keep an Elven Archer. Just like playable stuff in the early game is always good. But it also has issues. Okay, he full mulligan. We at least have our curve. And full mulliganing is good. It means he probably doesn't have his curve.
It's good to see you again.
Froth Elite, thanks for the sub. Got goat, 2 months.
Someday I'll be just like you. What shall we hunt?
Let's see if he has a 3-drop. I might have gone face if he like held cards, but he didn't hold cards, so I'm gonna keep making him actually curve out. Top decks. That's fine.
This only works on a simple
Got
mind.
one.
Your rage sustains me.
Fine. Good. Have a 4-3 on board, or I could have a 1-2 and a 3-2.
for no one.
Got one. Got one.
You're in trouble now.
Not good. Ah, there we go. That's game.
One shot, one kill.
For the wild. Job done.
We flow 2 mana. We're down 1.5 cards. We've used up a lot of our power stuff.
Are you ready for
Give it a
this?
shot.
This is about as good of a situation for the Archmage as it's gonna get.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
Why not scribe there?
Punch.
Because this gets a 4-3 on the board, and I'd rather have a 4-3 than a bunch of 1-1s.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
We had no good plays there. Savage Roar! That's what we needed to not lose. We did not get it. So, GG. Yep.
Well played. I concede.
Ten-one. So that's what happens when you do nothing on turn 5.
Malfurion versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild.
Okay. Keep this first. It's a rogue. 3/2s are pretty bad against rogues.
What shall we hunt?
Cool, cool. About as good as it can get.
This only works on the simple
Got one.
mind.
Coin or drop. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's his next move? Got two options. He's thinking about it. Interesting.
I wonder.
Yeah. This Bronze Gatekeeper just plays right into it. So unfortunately, this is all I can do. Because I have big stuff. That 1/1's gonna give value anyway. I'll just let it hit back into my 4/4. It's a 4-drop for a 4-drop, right?
Say the magic word.
Setting up a Mookless champion, potential comeback. We'll see if he has the Fan of Knives. Legend Heart says, I'm gonna guess bees will be a 167. Not a bad guess. Perfect.
For the wilds.
I did not do that right. I didn't realize I was gonna have to trade everything in. It's terrible positioning. If I get betrayed, that's 100% my fault. Please don't have a betrayal. Hashtag never punished.
So many options.
Come on, no betrayal. This is literally the worst betrayal positioning. Like, I put the Mukla on the far right side for betrayal. I just didn't realize I was gonna throw everything in. Given I have 2 magnetics, it may have even been right to throw the 3/2 in instead of a 2/2.
Choose soon.
Interesting.
A clever concoction.
I have lethal, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8. That's lethal. I have lethal. 8 plus 9. I do not have lethal.
Well played.
GG. So I mess up positioning and I miscount for lethal. But still a win, and that's what matters. I thought for some reason the Mukla buffed itself. Alright, 11-1. Hello, YouTube. You get to see us stumble to the finish line here. I've said it many times before. Because of how my thought process works, the percentage of my misplays that's going to result in something that matters is much lower than the average player's misplay. Oh, I can do this. This is a win. But you see, like, all we're facing are rogues now that we're getting up really high. All we're facing are rogues. So if you're ever wondering what kind of deck you need to build, you know what kind of deck you need to build. You need to build a deck that can fight against rogues. I thought about keeping my ode combo, but no. No, let's just push forward. Yeah. Fine. Cool. Yeah, I don't think the Bronze Gatekeeper actually does that much. I think this is a better play. No, it's not really a better play.
I wonder.
Not a better play because he daggers it and then he kills off your crystal. This saves the crystal.
Access denied.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
Maybe I should have just gone face. If he has hard removal, it's not like this is going to stop him from using it. And he probably wins anyway.
X marks the spot.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Welp. That's game. Like I said, we have no way to actually get back on the board.
What shall we hunt?
For the wilds.
You face death.
Yeah. Once we're off the board, this deck cannot get back on. Nope.
Are you ready for this?
Right on time.
Really? He's trading? Yeah, get me. He doesn't know we got nothing. He's playing the value game, which he's gonna win. Safeguards don't do anything. He just flat out wins.
What a tragedy.
Like, he's one off, but... Nope. That's the one damage.
Oh, up to no good. Me too.
Alright, alright.
Summer festival.
This is what happens when a rogue is able to do rogue things. You, like, definitely know if you're against Druid, but even if you're not a class that can just buff everything, still nope.
Malfurion.
Uh-huh, another rogue. How predictable.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild.
Yeah. So, this run ain't going 12. You see this amazing counter? Not gonna matter. This deck needs to curve out to do anything. Especially against Rogue. Even if it curves out, it has like a 50% chance to not do anything. Oh my god! This is not actually gonna cut it.
I wonder.
It's time for a little blood.
Good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I just needed him to use it.
What shall we
Did not really care about how. Just needed him to use that lackey. And I had a hero power that could definitely kill the 1/1 as insurance.
I wonder.
got one?
Soil.
Okay. Still not good, but it's a thing. Scribe and hope the Mukla wins it for us. That's our only move.
We are the sword in the shadows.
That's actually Pretty good for both the Archmage and the Scribe. Whoa, holy crap. Pretty intense.
Soiled! What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Alright. Dagger down the 3-1. Good.
Your rage sustains me. Greetings from beyond.
Put it on paper.
For the wild.
Still trading. He's shown no magnetic so far, which is good. I'm giving him this trade.
A second chance.
That's fine.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Okay. Alright. Here it is. Gotta use the Mooklas here, unless I could use the Safeguard. No, gotta use the Mooklas here. Alright, so he hasn't used a removal basically this entire game. I'm pretty sure the Mookla is dead, but I think you got like enough value to have been worth the use. Because if you drop the Safeguard first, the Mookla may not die, right? Because the Safeguard's very good at protecting everything.
Up. Portals online.
Yeah, okay. Like, I don't want that to go either into the Scribe or anything else.
Say the magic word.
Like, yeah, he doesn't really want to take 6 damage to the face, but if he somehow does that and clears the board, we're in pretty bad shape. This way, even if he clears the board, I think the 0-5 is still going to be there.
Depart, foul creature.
Good, good, good.
Wrong password.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not crazy. There's literally no way for me to do this.
Frogzor. Frogzor.
What a tragedy. Better write this down.
Hero Power only does 1 damage, and then we still wouldn't be able to clear the 4-3. We got 12! We were able to beat a little over half of our rogues and get 12. The key turn was Mookla, right? Very good card, Mooklas. Alright. What was the MVP of this deck? We're gonna craft a golden card. Was it Mooklas? It was Mooklas. It's gotta be Mooklas. I know Mooklas rotating out, but Mooklas will rotate back in. Like, I think it was so instrumental, we gotta give it to Mooklas. None of these other ones. Dreamway Guardians was pretty good too, but it's Mookless. Fistrolja says Sea Giant for sure. Oh my god. Such a good card. Showed up exactly 3 times. Crystallizer? Crystallizer was good too. It just kept showing up. Ooh, Hagatha. Nice, nice. Scribe was MVP. Without a Mukla could do nothing. It's true, but I have 2 golden scribes. So... can't really craft that. We'll craft a Muklas. Okay. Pointless pack, but hopefully we'll get some dust from it, because we need some dust. Mookless champion, we will see you whenever you rotate the hell back in. That's a pretty good animation, look at this. Look at how his fur, like, billows. And the banana detailing on the hippo. Alright, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed it.